She didn't count the cost. She didn't even consider. But that's what the scriptures say. My people does not consider. She didn't consider we the ambassadors of Yahweh Shai, the creator of the universe. Like most of these people don't. They don't consider, because if they did, you wouldn't be able to ride up these streets. People be all out across the street, blocking the intersection. If they consider that we're the ambassadors of the Heavenly Father. But they just look and see scruffy men with scruffy beards, with garment, with what they call dresses on, with signs and Bibles in their hand, not having an understanding of nothing. But they won't come up and try to combat it. You come up here and bring your philosophy or your doctrine, and we're going to slice that shit in half. You may not agree with it, but the elect that's watching it going to agree with it. That's all that matters, man. That's why I say, if it were possible, the very elect would be deceived. It's not possible because we bringing this thing out the right way, man. Starting with our elder apostles on down. You can't deceive the elect. That's why we don't worry about that.
Shit, consider those two sodomites. Fucking sodomites, man. They hate themselves. That shit is not beneficial to you in no type of way, fashion, or form, man.
Right.
Them motherfuckers hate themselves, so why we can't state the fucking obvious, man? How we crazy for stating the obvious? Every faggot and lesbian hate themselves, man.
Right. And then look at the spectrum of things. Okay, them two sodomites, say they got money, which 9 times out of 10 they do, and your boyfriend don't have no dignity, and one of them say, if you let me pop you or you pop me in the ass, I give you $10,000, and your boyfriend go pop one of them and get AIDS and bring it back to you. That's how shit be happening, man.
That's right.
But like you say, my people do not consider. Faggots are a detriment to society, man.
That's right. Yep.
They're against the Heavenly Father in all assets, because what did he tell Adam and Eve? Be fruitful and multiply.
That's right.
You're not being fruitful and multiplying when you're a homosexual, man.
Just multiplying diseases, man.
That's right.
Exactly. You're giving that shit to regular people, man, that's not in the know.
That's right.
That's why these epidemics are breaking out like that, because of homosexuality, man. And that's why the Most High got to come back and destroy it. Because the shit is exceedingly wicked. It's been polluted, man.
That's right.
Hey, that's the final straw with the Most High. And it's been proven in Sodom and Gomorrah. That's why I say that in 2 Peter 3 and 7. You know, that's why I say that, because once you make homosexuality legal, then that's counterproductive. You know what I'm saying? That's counterproductive to what Yahweh Shai set up, which is to be fruitful and multiply and be plentiful. But a nigga can't understand that. Like we were saying, this ain't trigonometry.
No, it's simple, man. You don't want to listen to the Lord, man, he's going to put you to death.
Right.
That's just what it comes down to.
Good you said that.
Yeah, just a little bit more. Verse 29, fire and hell and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Verse 30, teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. The point is here, verse 31. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come. They shall not transgress his word. So this is all through the spirit of power Yahweh Shai, man. And he wrote it out plainly in the scriptures. So if you don't want to follow his word, you're going to die, man.
That's right, man. Simple. We like a broken record, man. We say this week in and week out. And it don't bother us. It don't bother us. It don't bother us, because that's the Heavenly Father's word, you know. But, you know, it's repetitions, and that's how people learn. That's how we learn, through repetition. But soon, you're not going to hear nothing, man. And you're not going to get no sign, like we said earlier. You're going to get the sign of Jonas. You're going to see them nuclear missiles coming. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see them martial law troops marching up and down your street, man. You're going to see the city shut in. You're not going to see men out on the highways and the hedges prophesying. You're going to see your woman getting raped by 1,000 men. You're going to see your baby get his head stomped in. You're going to see all this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to, like we said, you're going to know a problem. Because everything we said, they're going to be like, wow. And they're going to try to give us a praise. But all we did was read what the Heavenly Father said. like, this ain't our opinion. This ain't what we fathom up, or we sat down in the think tank and said, you know what, I think the Lord gonna kill women, kids, and children, man.
If you look at history, women and children died all the time during war. I mean, the problem is, you know, you people don't want to read, man. You don't want to think about that because it's not profitable for your little world, man. It's too much negativity. That's what it is, Ak.
What world, though, Ak? It's not your world. Yo, you pay taxes. You can't go where you want to go.
Yeah. You got to ask permission to the white man, all right, to do things around here, man. That's just not living.
Right, because what people have here is liberty.
Yep.
You don't have freedom.
That's right.
Freedom is to do whatever you want to do. Liberty is when the people that are ruling give you a permission, right, to do what you want to do. So not what you want to do, so what fits in the constraints of their constitution and their society.
That's right.
That's what you people have, liberty.
Yep.
We telling you the Heavenly Father is gonna give us freedom.
That's right.
And you niggas don't want it. So we wrong for saying put him to death. Get him in the right mind state, because when you come back, you're going to come back in the right mind state, man.
You said they don't want you, right? America, a big-ass prison camp. You know how Jake be, like, institutionalized? Jake spent a lot of time in prison. They're like, hey, I don't want to leave prison. I'd rather stay in here. That's all I know. That's Jake. That's 2/3, man. I'd rather stay in America. That's all I know, man. Fuck the kingdom, man. Jake been institutionalized, man. They love this prison camp, man.
And you want to know what's beautiful about that? You say 2/3 institutionalized, but the elect, man, they waiting for Yahweh Shai to come help them break out of prison, man. They on some jailbreak shit, man.
Yeah. But like the brother said, nigga don't want to get out of here, man. Nigga want to stay. Like I know a nigga, he had got out of prison. Then nigga still making goulash at the crib. He at the crib making goulash, man. Just showing the mindset you niggas is what it called Stockholm Syndrome, man. But hey, the Most High fed up with it. That's the thing. Cause if not, this shit'll keep going on. A nigga keep, I'm a happy slave. So the Most High gonna take your slave masters and start putting you niggas to death by the hundreds of thousands, man, by the millions, man. He gonna start putting you to death. Then you're gonna be like, damn, this place was never for us. But it's gonna be too late then. And then you're gonna come back in the kingdom, shame-facing, everlasting contemptness, and shame-facing this. And then we're gonna be cheering you up, Lord, when we make it out of here on the first day. Hey, it's all right. Yeah, we here now. You know, you didn't listen. You want to be hard-headed. We here now. Don't worry about it. It's cool. But first, you gotta pay the piper, man. Most High. Bring that up.
This is Hebrews 10 and 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power.
A fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. Going back to what the brother said. First and foremost, physically, it looked like you're coming against us, but really, you're coming against Yahweh Shai, because he's found in the volume of this book, and we were bringing out his word. But he said he came to do the duty of his father, which is Yahweh. So when you walk up and down the street with a nasty ass weave on your head, and you scoff at the brothers, you scoff at Yahweh Shai, then you scoff at his father. And the brother just read it. Read it again.
This is Hebrews 10 and 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power.
Right. And a lot of you finna fall into his hands, man. And we can't fathom, but we understand through the scriptures. We understand who that Achan, who took the shit from the Canaanites, and his wife and his sons had nothing to do with that. And most I say, bring him and his whole family out there and stone the fuck out of him. Yeah, told Joshua to bring that nigga out there and his family, his wife, them, they ain't had nothing to do with it, but bring all them out there and stone their ass, man. That's just one example of falling into the hands of the Heavenly Father, man. But that wasn't judgment time. This is. So you people gonna pay for all your wickedness for all your lifetimes. Plain and simple.
This is 1 Peter 4:17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. You know, so judgment gonna start with 2/3, man. the house of the Most High, man. He's gonna start judging y'all for all y'all wickedness. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High, and if it begin at us, what shall the end of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High, man? It's gonna be bad, bro. For you heathens, man, y'all gonna get that judgment too. It's verse 18, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, what shall the ungodly and sinner appear? Man, the righteous, we gonna be, Lord willing, we're a part of that. We gonna be sexually saved out of this nuclear fire, man. Right. And where shall the ungodly appear, man? Y'all just gonna be burnt up, man.
Stubble. Ashes under the elect feet, man. Plain and simple, man. You know? But that's, hey, the Most High is a rewarder of your thoughts, man. Whatever you want, that's what He gonna give you, man. We want to make it the fuck out of here, man. And we gonna do what it takes, Lord willing, you know, in our power to do that, man. And you niggas gonna do what's in your power to stay here and get a nuke shot right on your goddamn head, man. That's the reality of it. And we see it. How many people came up here and inquired about this, huh?
Just scoffers.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Why would you even ask?
You know, I'm just, you know, just being rhetorical.
You had some scoffers.
We had a couple, but you know, like who came and inquired? Who came and battled this? Who saw this sign and said why? Who saw the sign and said why you say that? I know you people know how to read. You say America will soon be destroyed by fire. You don't care why? Nah. See? Congregation of the dead. Hey, zombies, man. Fucking zombies, man. You think we want to be here? We the only lively stones. Like we the only ones got spirits in our bodies, man. Like this shit's spooky. You know what I'm saying? Like other than when we come amongst each other, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You walk around zombies and shit, bloodsuckers, man. Yeah. Like the brother said, like robots, man. Y'all don't care why this sign said America will soon be destroyed by fire? That don't resonate with you? You don't? No? Okay.
Resonate them.
No pictures, no pictures.
No pictures, please.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Is. We're just entertainment, man.
This just a show. This just, you know, we made it what it called a spectacle. That's all it is.
Circus on
Right. Come take pictures like we animals or some shit, and then get mad when we say no pictures. But hey, this is the thing. That's why we don't get discouraged. Because we know these scriptures are 100% true.
That's right.
Jeremiah 16:16 coming, man. Them same fishers, same men out here that's made a spectacle is going to run through with that new threshing instrument, chopping heads off.
That's right.
You don't need no head. You don't need no brain. You ain't using it. You ain't using it.
Impelling motherfuckers,
Huh?
Impelling motherfuckers.
Yeah, all that good shit, man. All that good shit. Hey, in the spirit of the Heavenly Father gonna be poured out upon us. So it ain't no, please, please. No. It's gonna be please, please, get the fuck out my way, man. After I chop your head off, man. What the fuck wrong with y'all, man? This shit is sickening, man. But a nigga wanna stay here, man. Yo, if I see that sign, yo, I gotta know why, man. Especially if you reside here. My people do not consider. Yeah, something for it.
It's Proverbs 1 and 25. 24. Because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Right, but a nigga think the Most High gonna open the skies out and you gonna see his hand reach down. Or he gonna call you on the phone, on your cell phone. Oh, shoot, that's Yahweh. Yahweh on the line. Nah, man. He got his men out here. This is his hand. Go ahead.
For ye have set at naught all my counsel and were none of my reproof.
Right, and that's going back to the when Moses came down Sinai with them commandments, man. You niggas been setting at naught. None of his counsel. They've been doing it, huh? Been doing it. Then he sent his son on the scene. You deny him, and then the Most High give you another 2,000 years of grace, and you still won't seek him, man. Go ahead up.
I also will laugh at your calamity.
Right.
I will mock when your fear cometh.
Right. So the Most High is going to mock you when your child crying and is on the brink of death and you contemplating eating them.
Yeah, I can just imagine, dog.
That's going to be funny to the Most High, and also guess what? His men. Because the Most High, just like he's not going to open the sky and put his hand out and come and see you and sit with you, same way he's not going to open the sky and laugh at you. He's going to use his men to do it. Right? That's how he's been operating since the beginning. Somebody give me that Luke, first chapter. 69. Hold what you got, dog.
This is Luke 1 and 69. This is Luke 1 and 69. It said, and he raised up a horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David. Verse 70, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began.
Right, since the world began, man. Most High is the boss, man. That's El Jefe, man. He ain't finna be, no, man. You ain't seeing the CEO of these Fortune 500 companies.
That's right.
You ain't seeing you know what I'm saying? You dealing with the middleman.
Nope.
You ain't dealing with the creator, man. He always send his ambassadors out, his men.
That's right.
And rightfully so. Just like he used, hope, you know, Lord willing, we be part of that, the elect, the 144 to create the universe, man. People don't have no understanding. Why? Because they don't read.
They don't read.
They don't read. They don't read. They don't read. And you're going to die because you didn't read.
That's right.
You're going to die because you didn't read the scriptures.
That's right.
Go ahead, up.
I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish come upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
Right, y'all gonna be saying God and Jesus and Jehovah and all that other bullshit, and he's not gonna hear you. And Matthew 7:21, a lot of you niggas gonna be saying Yahushua, and he's not gonna hear you. Because a lot of you niggas teaching that name in maliciousness. But they think they're gonna outsmart the Heavenly Father. You niggas out of your mind, man. But like I said, you gonna call upon him and he not gonna hear you, man. And that's a dreadful feeling. To be in derision thinking that you got protection or covering and you really don't. And that's why the scriptures say what? They're gonna curse him. Because they're gonna call, hey Lord, where you at? You're gonna continue getting that ass whooped and they're gonna curse him. And he gonna curse you. Go ahead up.
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord.
Right, because what's the beginning of knowledge? The fear of the Heavenly Father. And how do you fear him? By keeping his commandments. So you're gonna try to seek, but look, man, now it's early. They're gonna seek him once they see the signs and they see turmoil and anguish and pain and death and violence and famine. That's when you're gonna try to seek him. But it's gonna be too late. See, we don't see none of that happening, right? It's signs manifesting, but we don't see pestilence and violence and anguish and death and famine going on right now. But we still seeking him. This is early.
That's right.
What y'all that's not gonna be early, that's gonna be too late. Go ahead.
Can I say something? Yeah. What the brother's right, because right now we don't see anything, but when that time comes, every day you're going to see somebody get put to death. Every day you're going to see somebody probably eat one of their relatives, man. Every day. 24 hours, 7 days a week. Okay? And it's going to be non-stop. That's what we're trying to tell y'all, man. Right now, you're taking it for granted, man. Because y'all should really be like, you know what, let me get the scriptures in my mind, let me seek the Lord. Because when that day comes, when them fucking devils open up to try to bring in that new world order, man, every day people dying.
Yep.
Every day. Gunshots, hot slugs in your body, man.
And the reason why, because it's bigger than, it's always bigger than what it seems when what meets the eye. It's the Most High has an agenda to fulfill.
That's right.
He has to cleanse the earth. He has to purge all the the wicked and all the sinners. That word been he declared the end from the beginning. So all that has to happen. It's not just because men hate each other. No, that's the Most High programming that. For men to hate each other, to put all these people to death. Why? To receive their judgment. So ultimately, the nation of Israel can be set up on high, man. But we can't even get to that point. A nigga can't even understand the letter J only been around since the, late 1600s, 1700s?
1600s.
Yeah, 1600s. His name it's impossible that his name is Jesus.
That's right.
We can't even get that through a nigga's head, man. So like the brother, you sick, you gotta go on hospice. you gotta go on hospice, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna pull the plug on you, man.
That's right. And this is your medicine.
Right.
This is what because you're sick. So this is your medicine, right? And you're gonna take it whether you like it or not, man.
Right. They're gonna Most High gonna hold your nose, and you're gonna open your mouth, and gonna force that shit down your throat. Go ahead, up. You done with that, Doc?
Verse 30, they were none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. For whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil.
Plain, man. Whoever hearkening to the Most High. And how do you do that? Come out here and hear this word, man. Or on the end, like the word out here. That's